Good day, class! Today, we are going to read a story together. But before we begin, I want you to think about few things. Stories often teach us lessons, help us see the world in different ways, and spark our imaginations. As we read, I want you to think and listen carefully to the characters, the setting, the events that unfold. I'll also be asking some questions along the way to help you understand the story better and make sure you are following along. Feel free to ask questions to any point if something is unclear. Now, let's get started and see where this story takes us. Okay, class, the title of the story is The Ant and the Grasshopper. So, always remember that we have two characters. Who is the character? Okay, The Ant and the Grasshopper. Very good. This story is retold by Melissa Rothman, illustrated by John Wollner. Okay, again, the story is entitled The Ant and the Grasshopper. Are you ready to hear the story, class? Okay, so let's begin. The Ant and the Grasshopper. One warm day, Grasshopper was in the grass. He began to sing. Everyone heard his merry singing. Before long, Ant came by and heard the singing too. Ant had some corn. Ant was very little. Okay, unsa si ant, class? Yes, very little. Okay, have you seen an ant, class? Okay, very good. The corn was very big, but it didn't fall. Grasshopper glared at Ant. "What are you doing?" he asked. Ant said, "I'm saving corn. Someday I'll need to have it." "But there is so much to eat," said Grasshopper. "Just look, there is so much to eat now," Ant told Grasshopper. "But when it is cold, you will see what will happen." "I can't think about that," Grasshopper told. "Ant, I'll see what will happen when it gets cold," said by Ant. Every day, Ant worked in haste. She saved a lot of corn. Soon snow began to fall. Grasshopper looked for something to eat. Okay, now the snow began to fall. Grasshopper looked for something to eat. Okay, while Ant is saving corn even before the snow began to fall. So what do you think will happen, class? Okay, let's see. But he did not see a thing. Okay, Grasshopper did not see anything to eat because the snow, yes, the snow began to fall. Grasshopper went to see Ant. Okay, now that Grasshopper went to see Ant, what do you think he will do? Okay, let's find out. Ant gave Grasshopper something to eat. Okay, Ant gave Grasshopper something to eat. "Next time, I will put away something before the cold comes," Grasshopper said. "That will be good," Ant said. "Now we have a little more to eat." Okay, and that's the ending of the story. Did you enjoy reading the story, class? Okay, very good. Okay, class, now that we are done reading the story entitled The Ants and the Grasshopper, as I said earlier, I will be asking few questions for me to know that you really listen and understand the story. Are you ready, class? Okay, now that you are ready, let's begin. First question, who are the main character of the story? Anyone? Okay, very good. The main character of the story is the ant and the grasshopper. It's in the title as we can see, okay? Very good, class. Where and when does the story take place? Okay, when does the story take place? Okay, the story takes place in a meadow or forest. You are right, class. Forest and winter. So forest typically during the summer and winter. Okay, when we say meadow or forest, it's typically during the summer and winter, okay? Next question. What is the main problem the character face in the story? Anyone? Okay, this group again. Any group? Okay, the main problem is that the grasshopper didn't prepare for winter while the ant worked hard to gather food. Okay, you are all correct. Okay, next question. How does the story end? Okay, how does the story end, class? Okay, very good. The story ends with grasshopper going to ant. Because why? Okay, grasshopper going to ant to ask for a help and to ask for a food because, yes, correct, he didn't prepare before the snow or winter started. Okay, next question. What lesson or message do you think the story is trying to teach us? Okay, everyone, answer everyone. Okay, very good. All of your answers are correct. Okay, the lesson of the story is about importance of, again, yes, hard work. Next, okay, planning ahead. Another, okay, very good, and responsibility. Okay, it teaches us that it's important to prepare for the future rather than waste time when you should be preparing for challenges ahead. So, okay, it's okay, correct. It's also about time management and hard working. Okay, it will reflect to your class. Okay, you can relate that to your academics. Okay, it is important to be responsible. Oh, it is important to be responsible and planning ahead for the future. Okay, as a student, you should always be ready. Okay, remember that, class. Okay, next question. What was your favorite part of the story and why? Okay, all of your answers are respected and it's correct. Okay, next question. Did any part of the story surprise you? Okay, some of you are surprised that Ant didn't offer help to the grasshopper right away, while others may find it surprising that grasshopper didn't realize the importance of hard work. Okay? Okay, all of your answers are correct, class. How do you think the character felt during different parts of the story? Anyone? Okay, other hands na po, guys. Okay, during the summer, the grasshopper likely felt carefree and happy because because grasshopper is just singing. Okay, while Ant is working so hard to prepare for the winter. Okay, in winter, the grasshopper likely felt cold, hungry, and regretful. Okay, nagmahay si grasshopper. And hungry siya kay wala siya pagkaon. While Ant felt secure and content with the result of their hard work. Okay, no more questions, class? So as I can see and observe, all of you really listen and understand the story. But always remember, class, that before answering, always raise your right hand because some of you are answering in chorus. Okay, but it's okay, class, because you might just be confident and really like the story or understand the story. Okay, I think that's all for today, class. Okay, let us all stand. Thank you. Goodbye, class. Okay, see you next week.